Hi, this is Rebecca Lane, and welcome to the Week 1 overview for your public speaking campus class. Now, at this point, you may have been to class already, and you may not have been to class already, and that's okay. The purpose of this is to help you understand how the Week 1 assignments work together to really help build you into the kind of public speaker we at Full Sail are trying to help you become. And so, hopefully, this will give you a better understanding of how the lecture topics this week and the assignments and the activities work together to help you become a better public speaker. So the very first thing I want to look at is let's look at this 1406 PSP campus calendar. Now this one says TRS, that stands for Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. If you are in Monday, Wednesday, Friday, just be aware that your calendar is going to be moved one day to the left. So let's take a look at that calendar. So if I click on this, this is the calendar that comes up. And so let's see what happens in Week 1. So first, let's just look at due dates. You will see that on Thursday, you have an assignment that is due on FSO. So this is your narrative speech topic post. The narrative speech topic, this is something that we are actually going to develop in class on Thursday, or if you are in Monday, Wednesday, Friday, that is something that we will cover in class on Wednesday. If you would like to get a jump start on that, go ahead and watch the explanation for that assignment that is available on FSO within the narrative speech assignment. And so that's going to be listed under Week 2 because that's when you're actually delivering that speech. So you'll see right here, Week 2, narrative presentation, that's due. Okay, but if you want to get a jump start on that, you will see that all of these speeches, the explanations are available at the beginning of class with video screen capture instructions. So you will get the written directions and also the instructor perspective right off the bat if you choose to prepare ahead of time like that. Okay, so looking further at the calendar, we've got we have a Week 1 reading quiz. So this is Week 1, and I know that it takes you a little bit of time to get your textbooks. So the Week 1 reading quiz is based on the textbook, but it's also based on the lecture. So what you will want to do is you'll want to make sure that you are working really incredibly proactively to get your textbook because you need it by Thursday to take this quiz. This quiz is based on every single reading assignment that happens in Week 1. So you will see that this information is covered in this quiz and this information is covered in this quiz. Now, the quiz is due in between lecture 2 and 3, but you will see that this information is also covered in this quiz right here. So what that means is that you are really going to have to make sure that you have your textbook before the quiz is due. So make sure you're being proactive about that. Next, the last day of class in Week 1, your narrative outline is due in class. So what I expect with that is I expect you to have this narrative outline printed. If you read the instructions within this assignment on FSO, it makes that clear also. But you'll want to make sure that you bring this to class printed. So the beginning of class, when I take attendance, is when I expect you to have that. If you are asking to go outside of class and print it, or you have to run and go to the library and stuff like that, you are often welcome to do that. But you will also be considered tardy for that class. And you will lose points if you do not have the outline. You will lose points for participation. The reason for that is because you will be using your narrative speech in class to complete class activities. So if you have not prepared the content for this speech, there is no way that you can actually effectively participate in the activities we will be doing in class, and therefore your preparation significantly damages what you get out of that class. So that is tied to your professionalism grade. Next, on the last day of Week 3, you will notice that your audience analysis activity is also due. Now this is due on FSO, like many of the assignments that you see here, and I introduce it in day 1. In day 1 of class, you'll see that it's introduced. Now this is a discussion board assignment. It requires you to ask questions of your classmates, and it requires you to answer questions for your classmates. And the purpose of this is for you to start to really pay attention to your audience as you are crafting your presentations. So really make sure, A, that you are participating in this, and B, that you are proactive in using it to help craft the presentations you're developing. All right, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm happy to talk to you about them. And I know this is going to be a great week. In fact, week 1 is one of my favorite weeks. So let me know how I can help. All right, I'll talk to you soon.